Hello students, today you have got geography lecture. We'll be doing today lesson number 3 and the name of the lesson is humidity and clouds. Before explaining this lesson, we will discuss some of the important points to be remembered in this lesson. So students, keep the lesson in front of you and listen to the important points. The word hot, moist, cold, etc. shows the condition of the air. Now, what shows you the condition of the air? Condition of the air is shown to you by the hot, moist, and cold. Moisture in the air is invisible. Invisible means what? Which we are not able to see. So, what is invisible? Moisture. Moisture in the air is invisible. Because of the sun, because of the sun's heat, the water on the earth gets converted into water vapor. So, because the water which is there on the earth, okay, it gets converted into water vapor. If the air is dry and hot, the rate of evaporation increases. So, when the rate of evaporation increases, when the air is dry and hot. If the velocity and temperature of the air is high, the evaporation occurs rapidly. So when evaporation takes fast when the velocity and temperature in the air is high. The proportion of water vapor in the air is called humidity. So what is humidity? Humidity is the proportion of water vapor in the air is called humidity. The moisture holding capacity of the air depends on its temperature. As we go higher, the vapor holding capacity of the air will decrease. So as we go higher on top, what decreases? The vapor holding capacity of the air decreases. The amount of water vapor in 1 cubic meter of air is the absolute humidity of the air. So you will see in this chapter what you mean by absolute humidity. See here, you have got absolute humidity. Then you will also see relative humidity. So your relative humidity is expressed in percentage. The amount of water vapor changes according to the difference in temperature. When the water vapor in the air comes in contact with a cold surface, condensation takes place. Now see, in this chapter you will see what is condensation. Now what you mean by a condensation over here? When the water vapor in the air comes in contact with a cold surface, condensation takes place. So when condensation takes place, when water vapor in the air comes in contact with the cold surface. The process of vapor changing into solid state is called sublimation. See, you will see sublimation also. So, what is sublimation? The process of vapor changing into solid state is called sublimation. Clouds are the form. See, clouds. Clouds are the form of condensation at higher elevations, at a higher level. Air near the surface heats up, rises and become less dense. The level of condensation is determined by water vapor in the air. So the level of condensation is determined by the water vapor in the air. Because of condensation, fine particles of ice and water float in the air at a great height. Specific types of clouds causes rainfall on earth. So see here, specific type of clouds causes rainfall on earth. High clouds are mainly High clouds are mainly made up of ice particles. Although cumulus are in the form of layers and have a wave-like structure. So you are going to study all about the clouds in this chapter. Cumulus clouds are huge and dome shaped. So you are going to study all about cumulus clouds. Cumulus clouds are huge and dome shaped. Dome shape means what? In the shape of a semicircle. Then cumulus clouds are indicators of thunderstorms. See, when we get thunderstorm, both lightning and thundering, that is because of cumulus clouds. So, students, these are the important points to be remembered in this chapter. I will send the link. You will able to understand the chapter, the link which I am sending it to you. So, students, please pay attention to the explanation now.